Hi Zeb. It's really a nice pleasure to be here. It's really a pleasure, man. I mean, I was waiting for this from a long time. So yeah, I'm Vito. I'm the singer and let's say guitarist and synth player of Main the Box. Is my grunge band, and uh, and yeah, it's really a pleasure to be here, man.
Okay. Thanks for your accept the interview because it's really fun you contact me from your friends.
No, thanks. I mean, for your patience. I know that a lot of people are contacting you. I mean, your channel is growing up fast. So yeah, for me, is a really amazing opportunity and especially because. I mean, in this last period, our first CD came out on Spotify, and
Yeah.
strangely, I don't know why Sweden is the first nation that is listening to us, and it's crazy because I mean, in Italy there are just a few people. I have a lot of contacts in Germany because I'm actually now, unfortunately, I'm based in Germany and in Luxembourg because I lived there for 5 years.
Okay.
But it's strange. In Sweden, I think that we have something like 50 or 60 people that are listening to us. I'm
That's
checking
great.
that on the stats, and it's crazy. I don't know why. I don't know if grunge is really known there. In Italy, I mean,
Um,
there's no way to make grunge. That's why it was so difficult to make music at that time when I was
yeah,
there. But yeah, strangely, I don't know why. In Sweden, it's a lot of people are contacting us, and it's crazy.
that's crazy, but it's very great people because I think Swedish people have great metal in Sweden.
And just for infos, why? I mean, you in general, Swedish people.
Yeah.
Are you really big lover of grunge? Because
Yeah, I
mhm.
think so. I think
Okay,
so.
okay.
Uh, and I think we are like a lot of metal music here in Sweden because we have a very big band from Sweden like
Yeah, of
Arch
course.
Enemy and Amon Amar.
Yes.
So so I will give you some question for the
Yeah, of
interview,
course.
and I hope you can answer every question. But yeah,
I will, man. I will.
so how was the band formed?
So it was, I think, was on the 9 November of 2010. So 12 years ago. It's crazy. And yeah, actually, was the process of making this band was really strange. I mean, we were kids, Italian kids, in a small village. There was nothing to do, man, nothing. And I mean, in Italy, there's just football and nothing else. So we were just four kids searching for something to do. But the main thing was that we had this teacher that was just teaching a bit of music to anyone, and the other three guys of my band, so Carmine Carinci, my bass player, Francesco Caringi's brother at the drum, and Gabriele De Marco, that was the first guitarist. Actually, they were amazing. They were really amazing on their instruments. Uh, in my case, I was really bad. Let's say that I was not a good musician. So everything started in a strange way. We were just making a bit of music between just us. And in my case, when I was until when I was 15, let's say that I was a bit an unsocial guy. So let's say that I had just a few friends, and all that friends were playing a bit of music. And for me, it was strange because I was feeling really bad and lonely. So what I did, I just processed my painful inside, my rage, and especially my jealousy. It's strange, but this project just came out from jealousy. My best friend, that was the guitarist, was an amazing guitarist, and I was just watching at him like, oh fuck, I want to be like him. I want to make something great with these guys. So I went there and I was like, hey guys, I have a small garage. Let's make a band. So we are just we were, I think, we were really young, really, really young. We were just playing like, when you're a kid and you play. Okay, you're the thief and you are the policeman. So we were just playing like, okay, we are a band. Let's play. And I remember the first song that we did was Seven Nation Army of White Stripes. Mm, was bad, really, really, really bad. Now I have a small CD with these recordings, and no, it's better to avoid to listen to it. But everything came just from that, from errors, from jealousy, from something really negative. But on the same time, that negativity was just positivity for us. Was amazing because we formed the band. We for the first time I had friends, really friends. I mean, we were really like a family, and it was really amazing. That period, I remember that period were like the best period of my life, and we just started to make concerts. The first concerts were amazing, probably musically no, but in ourselves something was I mean, I don't know how you processed. I don't know if you never had a chance to play in a band and things like this, but it was like having a plant inside, and every day was bigger, bigger, and bigger. And after 2 or 3 years, was just like a forest. Everything just came out from nothing, and we discovered that the band was going really good. So we started to process the songs. Unfortunately, my first guitarist went away. I mean, small village, sometimes small attitude, but at the same time, we found the other guitarists, and everything came after the first. The first helped me a lot about writing the songs, but the other two guitarists, so Matteo De Marco, Marco Di Sevo, and the last that is our, let's say, main guitarist, that is Michael Venery, came with us, and we just started to process a lot of concerts. Man, you can't imagine how many festivals we had in the 2014. I was never at my house. We were just taking the car,
Have
just
you
making
been?
tours. Was amazing, man. I mean, the fact that we were playing to being a band became true, and we were just like, wow. So we decided to make our first CD. So 2 long years about processing music, and yeah, now let's say that the seeds are coming out. Let's say that the forest that was inside of us, now it's outside. Now we have one CD. As soon as possible, we will just put online our second CD. Will be just a cover CD for the moment, and the third will comes I think next year. A lot of 2 videos came out in these last 2 years, and yeah, we are not stopping ourselves to make music. And it's crazy because we are playing now. It's this one. It's the 12th year that we are making music together, and we are still there. We are still there. COVID, not COVID, distance, but we are still friends. We are still together. So we really don't. Can I say bad words? We really don't give a fuck about all these situations. We just want to process music, and we are still going on. And I mean, for me, it's amazing. It's like, I mean, man, this is life, and
Yeah,
this
it's
is
a
the life that I
dream.
want to continue to have. And yeah, this is just the beginning. This is really
Yeah,
just the beginning.
I can understand that. So you say a lot of people from Sweden listen to you. Do you have been in Sweden and play sometime?
Unfortunately, never. In these 12 years, uh, we based our tours, our concerts, most of the time in Italy. But
Mm.
what is coming on in this last year? The great guy of Fenomy, my brother Luik, just came out, and I just discovered a lot of people just because of him. And now we had some proposition about some festival in Europe, some big
Okay.
festivals in Europe. So at the moment, I will not say where, but
Yeah.
in June we will have an enormous festival in Europe, and this is just the beginning. So I will say that in the next years probably we will come there. Yes.
Okay. That would be very great. Then I will come and see you live.
Oh man, the first ticket will be free for you, and yeah, man, will be a
That's
pleasure.
great. So, so how did you come up with the band name?
Ah, so for the band name, was strange. Was a fast process.
Hmm.
I was in my little village where I mean I grown up there, uh, and just to let you understand the topic and the feelings about that.
Yeah.
This is a small village, but it is the most magical place in the world. There are not a lot of inhabitants, so you're most of the time alone. And this feeling alone was really useful for all this process. And I was just walking in this little village, and I was just talking with this friend of mine. I was like, "Man, I need to find this name of this band, but I mean, I need something really interesting, something that comes from me, but at the
Yeah.
same times, just let people understand the topic of this band." And he was like, "What do you feel when you play with these guys?" And I was like, "I'm feeling comfortable. I'm feeling warmy because, like I told you, I was most of the time alone in my life,
Yeah.
but in this little place with this little amount of people, I was feeling really good and in my comfort zone. So I just started to process this thing, and I discovered after 1 month the band. I think that you know them, Alice in Chains.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So you know the song "Man in the Box."
Yeah. I
uh,
know
I mean,
the
I
song.
was really in love with grunge. My grunge feelings started with obviously Kurt Cobain, but everything started to be new when I discovered Alice in Chains. So I was just thinking about this concept about being in a small box and feeling really good. And like in this village with this little amount of people, I was feeling that like this is just my world and it's fine for me. So I just thought about why not man in the box. Like, okay, I'm feeling fine with this
I
small thing.
really like the name "Main in the Box." It's a
Yeah,
really nice name.
yeah. Thanks, man. And I was just feeling about. I have my little box. I want to close it and just stay there for my entire life. And
Mhm.
if people are interested in my thing, in my feelings, in my music, they just need to open, comes inside, and discover what they found inside. So the name just comes from this concept and this song from Alice in Chains that
Yeah.
I really love.
Okay. It's a very great song, actually. So, so that's what's the how the band no how the name is coming up. So you say you played 12 years.
Yes,
So have you some dream place for go and play with your band?
of
Like
course.
Wacken or understand?
Of course. At first, I would say America. America was my biggest dream, and yeah, I have some contacts there now, so why not? And yes, Russia, for example, is a place that there is another place where people are listening to my songs. I
Mm.
still don't know why. I mean, there are mainly Sweden, Russia, and Africa. I don't know why, but yeah, probably these three places will be my next step in terms of music. Because I don't know, I'm feeling like grateful. I want to say just thanks about these people. I don't know who they are. These small people that are listening to me and buying the CD online. I don't know
Yeah.
why they are doing, how they are discovering us, but yeah. So I will say America at first, and after Sweden and Russia, and
Okay.
I don't know why, maybe Africa one day.
Africa, that will be a long trip.
Yes, yes.
So
I hope longest as possible.
yeah, I hope so. And I think maybe if you travel a long time, that maybe you play much better.
Yeah, of course. But this is exactly why music is like it's like that. I mean, my concept of making music comes from this attitude about checking my feelings and having experiences.
Yeah.
So yes, I think that traveling will be the best thing for us. Now the doors of Europe are open for us. So yeah, I think that the future will just surprise us with a lot of new experiences. And yes, I think that I will process more and more and more just because of these trips. And now, especially, I mean, before tripping in Italy, it's easy, but not in Europe. And just to let you understand, I'm here in Germany. My guitarist is in Rome. The other two guitarists are, let's say, Naples, and
Uh-huh.
my drummer too. And my bass player is from France. So we are really like we are feeling the distances, but at the same
Mm.
time, I don't think that this will stop our concerts because we found a lot of new opportunities, and I think that nothing will stop us. We are ready to go. We are ready to take a car, having new experiences, write new songs. Maybe just we really need to meet new people. Like we want to listen to stories. We want to
Yeah.
tell stories, and we want to teach our attitude to people that wants just to hear about that. It's crazy how I mean it's we are a strange band. It's like we love to make music, we love to process music, but at the same time, I think that the most important thing that we are keeping for us are the experiences after concerts and between the concerts. So what happened? I mean, we are a grunge band in Italy. Grunge is not that popular as before, and anyway, it's a strange way to play grunge our way. So I will say that the popularity is not what we are searching for. We are just searching for uh, l- leaving some uh, I don't know, something on the path for people. And yeah, we don't have. I will not say that we have a lot of fans. We have this small amount of funds, but these funds are really keeping us like a treasure inside. So it's crazy. I mean, little childs that came at our concerts, girls that are listening to our songs in cars during the night when they are sad or maybe in happy moments. I mean, I want to continue to make music for these people. In this last year, just talking about, and this is the end of the topic about experiences, but I will finish with this cherry on on this cake. Um, I mean, in these last 2 years was difficult for anyone. So I was not making any experiences. I was always at home because of this COVID and the lockdown. So for me, it was impossible to process. I had some personal problems in terms of life, but stupid things. But everything was stopping myself. So we stayed 2 years without doing nothing. We just disappeared like this. After 2 years, so I think some months ago, when I returned back to life and to music, I opened my social networks, and I found a lot, not say a lot, but I found people writing me to ask why I was not there anymore, and sending me videos or photo of them with the CD or just in the car listening to our songs. And there was this guy, man, was incredible. This guy was a doctor, and he just contacted me on Instagram. just
Yeah.
to ask me when you will return. I really need you guys. I'm a doctor. I'm trying to fix this COVID problem. I'm trying to helping people at my hospital, and I really need to process my feelings when I come back home. And most of the time, I'm listening to your songs, and for me it was like, wow. I mean, I have some responsibilities with people. My experiences that are the topic of my songs
Yeah.
are just passing through people, and these people are processing my feelings in a different ways, and just growing up their plans in their heart and in their heads,
Mm.
and they're just, I mean, they're living their life with the soundtrack of my life. I don't know if you can understand or people will understand, but I mean, it's crazy. And I just returned for this. I returned for people because my experiences maybe will give to people new experiences, and this, I think, that will make this special contact between the people and music. So yeah, experiences are really the biggest topic of my music. So yeah, it's the most important thing.
Yeah, I can understand that is very important for you and your band.
Yeah.
So, what's make you different from the other bands?
At first, because we are not here to be popular. Our music is not a product that we must sell. I'm not waking up in the morning thinking how to sell my stuff, how to make money from this, and how to have much um, popularity and more followers. I mean,
Mm.
this for me and for the other guys is not important. At first, we are a family, and we made this just to comes out from our difficult situations in terms of family, in terms of life, in
Yeah.
terms of everything, in terms of love, and we are making this just to still feelings like in a family. So mainly, which is the difference between us and the other bands? Our goal is to keep this just how you try to keep your family together. So you will never find us like this.
Big
Let's call it pop
star.
pop guys or rock star. We don't give a fuck about this, but we just want to make this for us to continue to make stories, to continue to have experiences, and for the future, maybe just one day to tell these stories to other people, to childs or things like this. This is just a great story. I mean, I like to consider this as a film. One day we'll finished. Now it's just the beginning. So yes, we are ready to go and to see which is the end of this. This film will never finished in a good way. Will never finished with a lot of money, popularity. The main characters will never be probably in a big stages with the in an open act of Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
But we really don't give a fuck. For us, the main thing is the keeping the family together. So yeah,
Okay. The metal people and the metal family.
yes,
Okay, then that is this is different stuff from other bands. Very
yes.
great different stuff. So, what was the last album recording?
So I don't know if you heard.
Yeah.
If you never had the chance to hear this, so this is our first album.
Okay, nice.
Uh, was made into the strangely into 2015, but we had no money to make it in a material way. In this last period, yes, fortunately we found jobs, so yeah, we were ready to release this, and
Yeah.
yeah, this is our little baby. Um, the graphic was made by our graphist that I really love. This guy was crazy. I mean, he just he was listening to the songs and he was just okay. I know what I need to do, and also the video maker was doing this. So that means that in terms of feelings, people were feeling
Yeah.
our songs, and yeah, here it's there are 7 songs mainly. The last one is a cover of Radiohead. It's Just. I don't know if you know Radiohead. I think yes. And yeah, this is a really like my little baby. I'm really proud of this, and it's crazy. This is a strange story. Um, in the 2014, we started to process this. We started to record at let's say a little but really really good recording studio that is the Goldmine Records. And man, we just I think that we just sacrificed everything, love, studying. We were just making this all day long. But was strange when I had for the first time this copy in my hands. I was feeling really bad, and this is why I contacted you for this. I mean, unfortunately, this has 2 years. I think that I don't know if you can understand this concept. I think that I was really a bad father of this baby. I'm like the fathers that are going away telling to their wife, "Oh, I will go to buy cigarettes." I don't know if you have this concept in Sweden. I just made this without making publicity for this.
Yeah.
Actually, no one knows that we have this.
Okay.
It's crazy just because I mean I was really proud of this, but at the same time, when this came out, I was feeling like, okay, now I have the most important thing of my life in my hands. What can I do with that? And I was afraid about like I don't know, for example, people that can just make bad reviews about this, or just I mean, least hearing people saying, "Oh, I don't like this," or just I don't know, writing bad feedbacks. I don't know why. I was really proud of this. I'm the father of this project with the other guys, but at the same time, I was afraid of that feedbacks. So I just we just decided to hide ourselves. The 2 years came out, COVID problems, everything, and this never came out in a good way. So I would say that from now, that now is the real beginning of this song. Now we will talk about this for the next year. We will just reprocess this. We will just re-putting this on internet. Now, for example, you can find this on Spotify. So if people wants to search for this, the album is Hearts and Other Plastic Parts of
Yeah.
Men in the Box. So and yeah, if you have any feedback, let me know. This is for people that are listening to
I
this
will,
interview.
I will
And
give
yeah,
you my feedback. I promise you.
yeah. And so this is my little baby. Now I'm ready to be a father. This is the best project of my life. I never did nothing important in my life, just this. Now I want just to put this, so my heart on the table and say to people, just listen to this, and just I hope that you will feel what I feel about this. So yeah, this is the story of this little product.
Okay, very nice story. So I can understand what you say with your little baby because, like my interview, get like a little baby with your band.
Of course, of course. I'm pretty sure that all the people that are giving you the t-shirts
Yeah,
are also saying this about their things. I mean, this word is so magic, man. This word
yeah,
is so magic. It's crazy how people can just process their feelings and make this stuff. And I mean, like Elton John said, even a person like me can make rock and roll, and this is that is the reason why rock and roll is so magical. And yeah,
yeah,
we came from nothing. We did that. I'm pretty sure that all of your bands about your channel are making songs, processing things, making videos, making CDs, and most of the time they're just coming from nothing. They're not musician. I'm not considering myself I'm a musician. I'm just someone that wants to put his heart in 6 strings. So all these people, anyone, man, anyone can make these things. Rock and roll, music, everything. This world is so magical, man. If there's a person that has some important feelings or even nothing, man, if these people can just let people become empathic about their stuff, that means that, man, this world is so magical. This world,
Yeah.
music is so nice, and man, you are just making this music coming out of sometimes from nothing, like me, like the musicians. So check which magical connection there's between this stuff, man. So yeah.
Yeah, I understand, and I am, how I say that, I'm very glad you have this CD out, so I can play it in my radio and show everyone your music.
Oh, I'll be glad for that.
So the last question.
Yes.
So where do you see your band about 5 years?
In 5 years, at first together, so still together, and in bigger stages.
Okay.
Now we changed a bit the organic of this band. So unfortunately, some people are a bit far from us. So we had two new recruitments. Our producer became our new guitarist. So welcome to Eduardo Di Pietri, and welcome to our new drummer Jorizzo. And at first, we will start our new path with this big festival. I will say this is a little thing. It's in the north of Europe, so yes, I will say that it's in a cold place. So yeah, we will try to make that place hotter, and from that, still wants to talk with the right people, still wants to put our music online, still making music. But our biggest goal, and this is the goal of these 5 years, it's to play just in Europe, just make big concerts if it's possible. If Corona, if for Corona it's fine. So big stages, big open act. I'm really excited about this open act that there will be in June. And at the moment we have a big list of things to do. But mainly, yeah, I want to go in America.
Okay.
Make even one concert in America. Uh, when I started everything, my goal was playing in a good stage, in a big stage. For the first time in my life, I would say that we will play in an enormous stage, in a big open act.
Mm.
And this is just the first ticket to the train of America. So 5 years, America, man.
5 years in America. That's a great dream, and I hope you will make it.
Yeah, I hope so, man. If we will make it, you're invited, man. We will share a beer on that train.
That would be great. So, did you want to say anything to everyone want to see this interview?
Yes, I will. I want just to say, guys, if you want to discover something, if you want to just hear something, hear some stories, some good stories, just open your heart and search for this online, Hertz and other plastic parts, and let me know. The most important thing for us now is the feedback, positive feedbacks, negative feedbacks. We don't give a fuck. The most important thing is that this 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 music comes out of this little box, or maybe
Yeah.
people comes in this little box to listen to us, to feel this, to feel the same thing that I felt at that moment. And if anyone agree, if anyone is happy with that, we will just we will just tell them other stories. More stories are coming from this year. So just open your hearts to music, guys. We are here just because we know that we have a responsibility for that, and we are ready for that. If you are the sad girl that just left the house, if you are the sad boy that had problem with his girlfriend, with his family, if you're the happy, I don't know, the happiest person of the world or the saddest, from the angrier to the happier, we are here to tell you stories. Just just feel that. Just feel that. And if you want, we will be here from for years. So yeah, thanks. I would say thanks to my guys, thanks to my band, thanks for the breath that are giving to me. Thanks for all the little amount of people that are still listening to us, or maybe thanks for the new people that will hear us. Thanks for all the people that are making music coming out, like you,
Yeah.
like from the little one to the biggest one. All the music lover need to be there for music, and music need to be there for them. So yeah, thanks for all of you guys. If I'm here, if I'm happy, if I'm smiling now, if I'm breathing, it's just because of music and you guys. So thanks a lot to anyone.